Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast, I'm gone. Grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak high. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah, I'll be in
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the FMRA here in Pensacola, Florida. Five Flag Speedway. I'm Lee Dark. We got CJ here. He actually showed up on time. Imagine that.
Hello.
And Josh is here, my co-host, as always. And right now we're watching Cameron Red because he was fastest in practice.
And if history repeats itself, that don't necessarily translate well to have a good qualifying position or finishing the race. But things do change.
Things do change. This could be the first time this actually means something to be fastest in practice, but we'll find out here shortly as lap times should start making their way around. This time by Cameron Red. Currently gets taken by Brad Miller. One more lap around to see if that holds. And Zane High gonna come steal the pole. My, oh my. Let's get it on. Alright. Sitting on the pole, the 420 of Zane High. Sitting next to him is the 01, Dylan Wagner. Then we got the 83 of Jackson Beauregard next to the 8 of Austin Kiesler. Then we got the 65 of Taylor Berger next to the 98 of Brad Miller. Then we got the 19 of Chris Chaos next to the 22 of Caden Gamble. We got the 69 of Joseph Robinson next to the 7 of Cameron Red. We got the 21 of Joey Hayes next to the 17 of Sophia Raydog. We got the 43 of Brandon Cook next to the 40 of Brett Rainier. We got the 59 of Christopher Rich next to the 32 of Triple C. We got the 99 of Chris Michaels next to the 00 of Billy Raydog. We got the 11 of Corey Gamble next to the 60 of Summer Rain. We got the 34 of Tia next to the 88 of Mike Storm. We got the 387 of Trey Fanta next to the 56 of Donnie Reynolds. We got the 5 of Aaron Aldridge next to the 710 of Chronics High. We got the 6 of Brett Aldridge next to the 27 of G.A.M.E. We got the 74 of Barry Stern Parts Jr. next to the 57 of Bruno. We got the 3 of Tyler Ferguson next to the 97 of Jay Fatal. Then bringing up the rear is the 93 of Chris Gamble. Boys, oh boys, this one is about to get interesting.
Interesting indeed. We got talent scattered all over the field today. We can expect big moves from the back to the front and possibly even some people up front. You know, not expect the unexpected is what I'm getting at. Long story short.
Well, we're having a hard time with our weather radar at the moment, but down here, as you can see, we got a little bit of cloud coverage. Once again, we're sitting in the 79s, 69% to 70 as the night progresses. The percentage for rain gets higher at 17 mile an hour winds or higher or lower.
Ooh, wee. Anybody got a kite?
Fresh out.
I really don't like this angle. Thank you. All right. Man, I'm really excited because if you look at the top, okay, I mean, it is Zane High. IDK Racing once again up front. This is big for IDK Racing, Josh. We talked about it at Daytona. Next to him, Rad Roots Racing, 0-1, Dylan Wagner. This is really big for Barry Sternparts Jr. Rad Root Racing team. Now, one row back. Okay, just one row back. You got the 8 of Austin Kiesler. McDonald's went with him to Ferguson Motorsports. Now he's driving the 8 instead of the 18, and we've seen a lot more out of Austin Kiesler since this change, Josh.
We have. I mean, it's like a whole new. He's a whole new driver, whole new person.
And then next to him, the 83 of Jackson Beauregard. We've already seen Jackson Beauregard up front with this 83 Bubblegum Shrimp. He hasn't quite put it all the way together yet, but if he does, Ferrari, Rich Money Racing has themselves a great driver on that 83 car.
Indeed, they do.
Now one more row back, the 65 Taylor Berger, U.S. Army, Aldridge Racing there. You know, nothing's really changed with Taylor Berger. You see him up front at some tracks. You see him in the back at some tracks. Gotta say, overall, pretty decent driver, Taylor Berger. But to his outside is the 98 of Brad Miller. We've seen Brad Miller come through. He won the SK Championship at one point, which brought, at the time, Beginnis Miller Racing out of a hole. And he eventually, Beginnis sold his part to Michaels, which brought Michaels back into the sport. You see him in the 99 Subway car. 98 of Brad Miller, though, up here right now in what we can see. 22 of Caden Gamble, Rookie of the Year last year. And he's been phenomenal this year. Gamble Motorsports has had some bad luck. Let's see if they can change it in this race right here. As we fired him up and we're pulling away, boys.
Keeping with his short track theme, but today a little bit bigger, but bigger track. We can expect wider racing and but still beating and banging.
This one is getting ready to start. We got to mention that there's 2 cars here that were involved in an accident, the 17 and the 19. Repairs made, and they are reckoned during practice is never good.
No.
$100 laps here at Five Flags Speedway. Let's get it on.
Pace car dipping down. We're ready to go. Here we
go indeed. Zane High pulling away. Austin Kiesler is second. We're 3 wide. 83 into the wall.
Hitting the wall. Stay green.
Oh!
No!
No!
Good. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Save your stuff, save a little fuel.
What in the
crap?
Comes 19. Ooh, the 40 of Brett Rainier. Ooh, big pile up.
Who all?
Looks 90s. J Fatal's the last one I can see. Chris Gamble, Aaron
Yeah.
Aldridge,
Oh.
Fred Aldridge, Barry Sternparts Jr., Tyler Ferguson. We're going to have to see what happens to Aaron Aldridge here. Wow. Them short tracks. Short tracks have not been kind to the FMRA this season.
No, they haven't.
Zane High leads it. Austin Keysler still second. Brad Miller's worked his way up to third. Caden Gamble there fourth. Dylan fell back to fifth. Let's see how this goes.
Green flag.
About to go. Green flag in the air.
Zane High
That's a good start again.
pulling away. Austin Keysler gets washed up. Brad Miller goes low. Dylan there as well. Zane High is just running away.
He's checking out. Going up on some lap traffic.
Fighting for second, Brad and Austin Keysler. Dylan third. Taylor Berger fourth. Jackson Beauregard recovering from his wreck. He's sitting eighth. No, seventh. Sixth. Ooh, Austin Keysler hit the wall.
Stay green, though, man. Oh, we have a problem with Keysler. Everybody checking up. He comes tossing his eye out.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
Austin Keysler out. Has to get towed. That is tragic.
And the sun makes an appearance.
The way Zane is driving today, this was the other racer's only chance to catch back up.
He looks like he has his car set up for cooler temperatures, and with the sun coming out, that might cause the racing surface to change. They might be able to stick up close to him now.
Summer rain, lucky dog. You know, you could be right, Josh. That sun, it's staying out for a little bit here, it seems. And this could really mess with Zane High on this restart. Everything's warming up.
Oh yeah, that track is slow. That's I'll get my words out. The track surface temperature is slowly rising.
Green flag.
Here we go.
They're staying with him somewhat. He didn't get the jump he wanted for sure.
Still somewhat pulling away, though.
Yes, somewhat. There we go. More power.
But Brad Miller trying to stick with Zane High here.
This is the closest anyone has gotten.
Corey Gamble trying to get by Joseph Robinson there. Brad Miller's catching.
Slowly but surely.
He's figured something out. Different line.
Two laps into this 100-lap race here at Five Flags Speedway. Zane High in the lead. Brad Miller second. And it looks like third and fourth are catching as well. Dylan, Jackson Beauregard, Taylor Berger, 19 of Chris Chaos, even after being in that wreck, seeming to make a comeback here. Sophie Raydog. And here comes Corey Gamble up to 8th. Corey Gamble could be the biggest mover right now. Oh, Zane High now pulling away.
That track surface got down to that temperature that he needs it to.
Oh, G.A.M.E going to kind of rough up Zane High there and his line. He gets by. Another race, IDK Racing is dominating. It's starting to look a lot like the Legends cars. IDK Racing has won at Daytona, and now here they are in control here. Go check out the rest of the pack real quick. This is the back of the pack. Jay Fatal, Chronix High, and the 88 Mike Storm, 56 Donnie Reynolds. Summer Rain's back here. This is a mess of cars. Triple C, Bruno, Chris Gamble, Aaron Aldridge. And then you get up a little further, you got Caden Gamble, Tia Clark, Joseph Robinson, Trey Fanta, Chris Michaels, Cameron Red, Joey Hayes. Brett Aldridge is moved his way up to 11th, so that's pretty good for Brett Aldridge there. Billy Ray Dog. Christopher Rich in 9th place currently. Chris Chaos. Corey Gamble now up to 7th place. Sophie Ray Dog next on the list there. You got Taylor Berger. Dylan D-Boy. You got Jackson Beauregard. Brad Miller. Still in between Brad Miller and G.A.M.E, or sorry, Brad Miller and Zane High is a wild G.A.M.E who is 22 laps down. "35 laps in. Zane High is just running away with this. But he's catching up to traffic. Triple C's up. Triple C may have hit the wall. Jackson Beauregard almost hit him there. Triple C trying to get around and not disturb this race. Zane High, your leader's coming up on lap traffic. This is where things get interesting, boys.
That it does, Lee.
Zane High now trying to get around Mike Storm, but here comes Brad Miller. Ooh! Got into the leader! Mike Storm not making it easy for Zane High. Here comes Brad Miller and Jackson Beauregard. Zane gets by. Right now, Zane is coming up on Aaron Aldridge, Tyler Ferguson, and his dad, Chronix High. Mike Storm, though, going to dive back down on him. 43 laps into this 100-lap race at Five Flags Speedway. And Mike Storm's not having a good time with this traffic. Oh, car on the wall ahead. The 43 Waffle House gets into the leader. On his back bumpers, Jackson Beauregard. Jackson Beauregard gonna dive low. Caution flag saves him.
What do you got for there?
We need to see Brandon Cook. Oh, car off of pit road. Bruno got into him. Sent him into the wall hard. Jackson Beauregard on the radio right now. Livid. 1 more second, 2 more seconds maybe, and he would have passed Zane High, which would have been the first person tonight to do so.
This is they say certain sports, certain things are a game of seconds. It also comes down to, especially with racing, it is a sport that comes down to fractions of a second.
And the truth to that is crazy. Right now you're seeing exactly what could happen when a short track has a little bit more room than the LA Coliseum. Some wrecks, but we're still getting in some racing.
Some room. A lot more room.
About half the size bigger. Or double the size, that's how you say that.
Yeah.
And getting one of his laps back, Aaron Aldrich. Gonna put him 2 laps down now. That mellow yellow number 5. We're stacked.
On green.
Pace car diving to pit road, and we will see what happens. Jackson Beauregard to the outside of Zane High.
Green flag.
Side by side. Did Jackson Beauregard possibly get black flag there? Still racing.
Ooh.
Big bobble out of Zane. Jackson Beauregard takes the lead.
This is the first lead change of the race, if I remember.
Zane High dropping now. Remember, he took that damage.
He did. There might be yeah.
Right now, D-Boy trying to catch Jackson Beauregard. The 83 trying to pull away. Big bobbles out of the 420. Sophie Raydog gets in front of Brad Miller here. Jackson Beauregard pulling away. .54 laps into this 100-lap race at Five Flag Speedway, Pensacola, Florida.
That's winding down now.
Jackson Beauregard, the 83 Bubba Gump Shrimp Ferrari for Rich Money Racing, currently has the lead, but he's being railed in by that Red Roots Racing 0-1 of D-Boy. Don't forget Zane High. Also making her way through the field, Sophie Raydog. Coming up on at least one person. Check on the back of the pack. Yeah, it's the 8 of Austin Kiesler there. He was 43 laps down after what happened to him earlier. Got to say that might be our fault here in the announcers booth for the announcers curse. Yeah, a whole bunch of guys back here. It looks like Mike Storm, Chronix High, J.M.R., Donnie Reynolds, Aaron Aldridge, Bruno, Jay Fatal, Chris Gamble, Tyler Ferguson, Summer Rain, Barry Silvers Jr., Tia Clark, Joseph Robinson, Cameron Red, Caden Gamble, Christopher Rich, Billy Raydog, Joey Hayes, Chris Michaels, Trey Fanta, Chris Chaos. Then we got Brett Aldridge up here in 8th place. Taylor Berger in 7th. 6th is Corey Gamble. 5th is Brad Miller. Jesus. Sophie Raydog in 4th. Zane High trying to pass D-Boy for 2nd. He's in 3rd. And Jackson Beauregard still has the lead right now as we're 63 laps in this 100-lap race. Oh, D-Boy messes up. That's going to give it to Zane High.
Just
No!
they I was about to say things have settled and calmed down, but maybe not.
This is a 2nd place that D-Boy's not willing to get rid of, but this fighting has let Jackson Beauregard pull away and let Sophie Raydog catch up. Sophie gets into Zane High as well. We got our elbows out. We are making room for ourselves on this track, any means necessary. Jackson Beauregard pulling away still. D-Boy 2nd, Sophie Raydog 3rd. 4th is Zane High. 5th right now, Brad Miller, but Corey Gamble's catching up. From 20th to currently 6th place, Corey Gamble. Brett Aldridge, also a big mover tonight. Started in 28th, currently in 8th.
Both drivers drastically changing their position.
Coming up on traffic, Jackson Beauregard. E-Boy just trying to keep Sophie Ray behind him. Zane High is off pace from what he was at. Corey Gamble's getting around Brad Miller to take 4th? No, 5th? Taylor Berger gonna try to go with him there. Let's see how Jackson Beauregard does coming up on this lap traffic, as we are 72 laps into this 100-lap race. Jackson Beauregard's picked one off. Oh, big wreck! Big wreck!
Oh!
Any comments there, bud?
I hope he's okay.
All right.
Tyler Ferguson.
Tyler lost it. We got to go. Wrong one.
J.M.R. I hope he's okay.
He started bobbling right there. Yeah, he was losing it.
Just barely tapped him. And J.M.R. unfortunately just couldn't hold on to it. Oh. Gosh. Josh, what do you got to say about that?
Oh, that just looked like a racing incident to me. Tyler started bobbing him way before the incident happened.
I hope
Just ill
JMR
handling
is all right, and hope to see him back at this track next week. He hit hard.
He did hit hard.
I want you guys to notice something. There is no bow ties up here in the front five.
That's strange.
Got Ferrari, Ford, Pontiac, Dodge, Ford. As far as I can see.
Going racing next time by.
Chris Chaos, the closest Chevy in this, and he's in 8th place.
Most, if not all, of these drivers have some damage to their cars.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Sophie was having a hard time there. Corey Gamble jumped some spots. Jackson Beauregard having a hard time. Corey Gamble coming in hot.
Shot out of a cannon.
He's getting held up by Jackson Beauregard. He's diving in.
And he pulled it off. He's got the
Oh,
momentum.
big bobble.
Oh, I think he hit the wall down there a little bit.
Corey getting a little restless. Maybe pushed it too early there. Lost back to 3rd. Way off pace now. Gamble trying to recollect himself. Jackson Beauregard gives it up to Sophie Raydog. Sophie Raydog right now your leader. Corey Gamble 2nd. Taylor Berger 3rd.
Corey Gamble said he'll find a way to get GMS on the board.
What?
Back of the pack right now, Mike Storm, all these guys. 3 wide. Oh! Oh!
Caution, caution. How you doing in there,
We've
kid?
seen that happen in real time.
Yeah.
What an awful night for Austin Kiesler.
Oh,
Poor
just ran out of rhythm. Gee.
You know, this is actually benefits Corey Gamble because Corey Gamble has a car for restarts.
He does. And we're going to have a definite shootout when we get back to green flag racing. Possibly with like 10 to go. We're gonna go back to green flag racing, 9 maybe.
This could be every bit of what you expect it to be. That's going to put Aaron Aldridge 1 lap down. Getting really restacked here.
Getting ready to get it.
This outside lane has worked for Gamble in the past. Gamble's got to make sure to not get black flagged on the restart, because that could be the only thing that really hurts him going into that first turn.
Be ready, green flag.
Here we go. Big bobbles out of that top line, and Sophie Raydog was just able to pull away, and again. Two laps in, 93's across the line. Sophie Raydog trying to win this. Taylor Berger trying to catch. Gamble way off pace. I think Josh is right. I think he hit the wall earlier.
This is what short track racing is all about.
Look at Taylor Berger. Can he get in there? 95 in. He's to her bumper. Tried to go up high, lost momentum. Here comes Corey Gamble, though. Corey Gamble's relocated that car's speed, apparently.
Ooh. Laps are quickly closing down. How many we got to go?
97. They're trying.
They're going to try and force her to make a mistake, and that's about the only thing they can hope for.
Taylor Berger's been knocking on that outside door, but I just don't think he can get around. Corey Gamble, though, going to try to push them all high.
He got it!
Taylor's around! 99,
he
one lap
had it
to
for
go!
a moment. He's there.
White flag this time by.
He's got the lead. Can he
Here
hold
goes
it coming
Corey!
in? Oh!
Corey
Look at
Gamble!
this!
Last lap! Corey Gamble takes the lead! No, we're still too wide! No, he fell off! Sophie Raydog gets it back! And Sophie Raydog wins it at the Five Flags Speedway. Corey Gamble second. Taylor Berger third, Jackson Beauregard fourth, Brad Miller fifth, Zane High sixth, Brett Aldridge seventh, Chris Michaels in eighth, Joey Hayes ninth, and Billy Raydog in 10th. Go ahead, pause the rescreen. You want to see your driver end up, and we'll see you guys on the next one.